There's a stretch right there. Hi, this is Dr. Jeff Hanna at Atlas Health Australia. If you have been dealing with that ugly pain between your shoulder blades, at the base of your neck and all that sort of stuff, you've probably tried any number of different stretches, mobilizations, things like that, just to try to get it to release. But in the same breath, the problem keeps coming back. So what I want to do is take just a couple minutes in this video to let you know, number one, what most likely is going on, but then number two, what you need to do about it. So I'm actually going to start backwards, and I'm going to show you what you can be doing on your own at home. See, this part of your back called your thoracic spine, each of the vertebrae, they overlap like shingles on a roof. So if you've got an issue with one of them, odds are the whole thing is going to lock up like a unit. Add to that the way that we spend so much of our days and so much of our times in front of computers and devices like that, it's going to cause everything to come forward. And so what we need to do is we need to be able to stretch that up and open. And so here's one of the best stretches that I know to do that. Now, if you have a shoulder injury, yes, be very, very careful about this one here, but do what you can that feels comfortable. So what you do is you take your hands like this, just gripping them like that, and then what you do is you will take your hands up over your head and you will try to stretch yourself up as tall as you can, as best as we can see on this little video here. So I'm basically doing and stretching myself up like this. And then the follow through with that is you are going to take your elbows like this and you're going to bring them down towards your side, which is going to get mobility through here. Now, as I do that, I do need to point out something really important. And that is that when you are up like this, your head stays neutral over the rest of your body. You do not want your head to be sticking forwards like this. That's going to create more stress and pressure there. And the same thing happens when you bring the hands back down. Keep the hands and keep the head neutral. Do not let the head come forward like this. So what I recommend you do is you hold this position here for about 30 seconds to where you're getting a comfortable but a strong stretch, and then bring the elbows back in like that, and just doing repetitions of that 2 or 3 times at a given go. I think that you'll notice afterwards, wow, everything really feels a lot looser, a lot mobile. You might be breathing a little bit better. Lots of different things happen when we open up the rib cage through here. Now the second part, or really the first part, why is your body doing that in the first place? You've heard me say this in other videos. Posture does not have anything to do with laziness. Now granted, if you're doing this all day, it's not going to be good for you. But very often, when people have it where, okay, I've done the stretch, but it keeps coming back, it keeps coming back, it's because your brain, it's making some kind of an adaptation for something else. And in particular, all of these muscles that anchor at the base of your neck, so at the top part of the thoracic spine and between your shoulder blades, they anchor here at the C2 vertebra. And the C2 is going to have a very profound relationship on the position of your head, but also on the way that your brainstem and nervous system are going to be able to function. So very often, if there's a problem in the upper part of your neck, what it's going to do is going to show up as this chronic persistent pain in between the shoulder blades at the base of the neck that you just need to and want to stretch out. So if you're doing the stretch, but the problem keeps coming back, that is a hallmark where it means, hey, we need to have a little bit of extra attention paid to the neck to see what's going on and is there something that can be done to help out with. So go ahead, give that stretch a go. Hopefully you're going to find that it's going to have a lot of benefit there for you. But then if there's still a few persistent issues, feel free, reach out to us, give us a call, and we'd be happy to have a chat just to see if there's anything that we might be able to do that'd be able to help you out. This is Dr. Jeff Hanna at Atlas Health Australia, the Brain Body Connection.